Good morning. Is it morning? Yes, it's still morning. How's everyone doing this fine freaking Sunday? Um, yeah, I was up at 8:30. Look at me. Who am I? It's funny. I tell people, I was I was chatting with Rachel last night and I was like, God, I'm tired. Like, I don't have the energy to stream. I was up at like 8:30 yesterday too. More like 8:45. She's like, "Who are you? I don't even know this Courtney." I'm like, "I don't even know this Courtney either." But I feel like maybe it's just me, but when the time changes, like I have to get up earlier or I like I need sunshine. And if I don't wake up earlier once the time changes, like it gets dark here at like 5:30. So can't handle that. But anyway, it's a nice 48 degrees outside right now, or it was when I left earlier. But yeah, how's it going? Hello. Hey Desiree, how are you? How you been doing? Coffee, football, and Courtney. Yes. Hey, what's going on? Did you get some work done yesterday? Hey Naomi, so glad to see you back. For the first sprint, then edit. Oh, perfect. 15 minutes of jump rope is a lot. 5:15 and dark in the UK. Yeah. I just in the summer, I tend to stay up way later. Like I love staying up till like 3, 4, sometimes even 5 o'clock in the morning in the summer. And then I'll sleep till 12, 1 o'clock, whatever. And so then I still have tons of daylight. It doesn't get dark till 9 p.m. But in the wintertime, Courtney has to get up early. Seasonal depression is real. Thank you. This is Maybelline. My color stay, that $8 lipstick I always talk about. I don't know what color it is. I would have to go look. Hi, good afternoon. I know, Sarah. Right? I washed my hair last night, and if I don't immediately like dry it, it gets really big because my hair is naturally curly. So, I know, why can't it be 60 all year round? I would be so happy if it was just like even even 70. Like I love a good 70 degrees. Um my ideal weather is like 55 to like 73. I would be so happy. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. A nice warm 28 degrees. I don't think so. I was out all day yesterday, so I couldn't watch. Oh, Juanita, were you running errands, getting stuff done? And not all in the summer, you're just someone else's, right? Exactly. Man, we were talking about sleep paralysis demons yesterday. Your wolf cut. I saw those with wolf cuts, like, because I have naturally wavy hair. Um, a lot of people were suggesting the wolf cut because it's very shaggy and you can just wear it shaggy. But I was like, I can't do bangs. Even 70, yeah. Oh, yes. Crisp, cool air, sun, blue skies, a nice breeze, like, oh, there's just something special about autumn, fall. But yeah, once it starts getting down into like the 40s for me, I'm like, I'm not going outside. But I still need to wake up and look at sunshine. Hey, Tori, how are you? Did you make your 10K yesterday? You were killing it during the live stream. I actually did get some more writing done. I finished that one chapter that I was working on, and then I started another one, and I think I have about 1,500 words in that chapter. I went back and tweaked my other chapter, and so I got some good work done yesterday. This will probably be the last time that I stream until after this book releases, pardon me, which is on the 22nd. And then I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll probably schedule some Q&A Mondays. I think that'll be cool to do them live. So then, if y'all have any pressing questions, y'all can just ask me in real time. And then in December, I am meeting up with Brooke in real life because we're going to plot 2 books in real life. She's coming to Houston, and which is good because, I was in Wisconsin in January last year and it was way too damn cold. It was -2. I think I've told you this. And there were people outside just jogging around. I took a video of that dude. I'm not even kidding. It was unbelievable to me. But with that being said, I will be around Brooke because we're plotting. So maybe, me and her can go live together in the same space at the same time. But yeah. Oh, if y'all have Forest app and you want to plant trees, the updated code is scrolling down below, I believe. Let me double check that and make sure that I actually typed it in. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure. Nope, errands. I woke up to a winter wonderland. My first in 8 years. My cousin and I went out to... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw a lot of... Oh, that's not the right code. Apologies. I saw a lot of people on Facebook showing their snow photos. And I'm like, I ain't going over there. I don't think so. Okay, this is the right code. I must not have pressed saved when I typed it in. Okay, that's the right one. If y'all would like to join. Let's see. My hair is wavy curly. I just extended the bangs to mid cheek. Awesome. I bet it looks super cute. Several days below 10 in Massachusetts last January. Oh, heck no. At some point, it's just like temperature doesn't even matter. Like when it's in the negatives, it's just like, okay, it's cold AF. I remember freaking out because, like, y'all know I've lived in Texas all my life. Well, I mean, except for that 1 year that I lived in Louisiana when I was a kid, but we don't get snow like that. So when it snows, because we don't have the resources here, like everything shuts down. It, like, for real, it shuts down. And I remember telling Brooke, I was like, I am legit stressed out about driving in the snow because we don't do that around here. And I ended up getting delayed. Like my flight always gets delayed, never fails. It doesn't matter what the weather is. It could be summer, spring, winter. If I'm on your flight, I'm so sorry. We're getting delayed. That's just how it works. And I got delayed. And so I arrived like right before dark. And I was freaking out because I don't like driving in the dark and it was snowing. Hey, Rachel. Started doing other stuff. Hey, you killed it though. You got like 4,000 words. Okay, so Tori, what you'll do is you'll go up to the top of your forest. You'll see you see that hourglass up here, the very top. So you click that and you'll turn on plant together mode. Then it'll pop up another screen and it'll say create room or join room. And then you press join room and then you type in that code. If you have deep focus mode on, it's that top one. You probably won't be able to see it because this isn't my laptop camera right here. It's a different one. If you have deep focus mode on, and for some reason you leave the app, it will kill everyone's tree. So if you will be going in and out of your phone, then turn that off. We don't need another little stubby nubs on our thing. So this book is called The Joy of Us and it releases on Tuesday. It takes me about 30 minutes per page, full word page to edit. This book will probably be around 70,000 and I will start edits later today. And essentially me and Brooke are going to work 20-hour days up until this book has to be uploaded on Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Our editor knows that this year has been just wild for us, and so she's on standby. And so, yeah, I don't recommend this, especially if you don't work well under pressure. Do not recommend. Hey Zoe, how are you? I just popped you onto my TV and I'm listening to Christmas music on my computer. No problem. Awesome. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, it is brave. I don't know what I was thinking. Heyo. I'll only visit Savvy in Chicago during late spring and summer. It's funny because I had a friend, like the day that I was flying out of Wisconsin, I had a friend that was flying into Chicago and they were like, come visit me. And I was like, I ain't driving to Chicago in a freaking blizzard. Awesome, Sarah. Good morning. Yeah, we're going to kick some total butt today. Great to see you too. We biked in the rain and the dark before. I had to get back that day. Yeah, as a kid, I've done the same, and as an adult too. There's sometimes when we'll be camping and we'll be stupid and go on trails and stuff. And I've done the bike in the rain and the dark. Hi, Ninja. How are you? 2 nubs in loving memory. That's right. Little nubs and little stubs. Oh, yeah. For sure. Hi, Nina. Christmas music is amazing. Oh my goodness. The book that we're writing, it's a reverse Grumpy Sunshine. So the girl is the Grouch. And I just feel like I can relate to her. Oh man. Especially when I worked corporate. I was so mean. I wasn't mean. I was assertive. There's a difference. Born in Northern Illinois, and I'm totally a winter person. Oh my gosh, I die in the winter. I wrote over 3,000 words yesterday. Awesome. Yay, Lynn. That makes me so happy. Yeah, everyone says these sprints are magical. I'm just going to wait another couple minutes and then we're going to get started. So if y'all would like, let's go ahead and set some intentions for our 15-minute sprint. If you're new, we like to set intentions because it just kind of puts it out into the universe what we would like to write. And the goal when setting intentions is to set realistic ones. I mean, we would all love to write 5,000 words in 15 minutes, but if you told me you did that, I might think you're a liar. So unless you have some AI or something writing for you, I don't know. But we set realistic intentions, and your intentions are based on your own writing speed. Just because someone throws 500 down doesn't mean you need to. And if you don't make your intention, just remember that whatever you do right is better than zero, right? Progress, not perfection. That's what we say around here. So, yeah, let's set some intentions. I'm probably going to go low just because I need to, why is my chair so low? I felt like I was sitting on the floor. I think I'm going to go low. I think I'm going to shoot for 100 as a warm up just because I need to kind of go back to my doc and see where I am compared to my outline, because I wrote a part that was in my outline for this chapter in the previous chapter. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to do there, which is okay. Not a biggie. They're both my chapters. As long as whatever happens in my chunk that I'm writing, Brooke's okay to move forward. So, intention, 100 words. Let me get my, my Scrivener open and start a little project targets. Somebody on my stream told me about that, and it's amazing. I don't have to do math anymore. What? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you go up to project and then you go up to project targets. You can set a session target, but what I do is I will put in my intention right there and it counts whatever I add, delete, add more words, it still counts it. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, Nina, me too. I don't know who this is, Facebook user, but I'm so glad. I see a lot of like, grumpy heroes, happy heroines, which we've written. And I remember telling Brooke, like before Reverse Grumpy Sunshine was like a really big deal. This was like last year. I was like, can we make it where the girl just hates life? Please. I need my heroine to just hate life. I still don't like the cold. Yeah, when people who are from the northern states come down to Texas, they're like, "How do y'all deal with this?" I don't like the cold or the heat. I'm like three little bears. It needs to be just right. Oh, awesome. 1893. That's incredible. 100, 200, 500, 100. Awesome. 300, 450. One page written. I like it. One page. Awesome. Rachel, if it's hard for you to handwrite, what I like to do sometimes is I have this Scrivener app on my phone and I'll write on my phone. So people think, I'm texting or playing on social media and I'm really just getting work done. Yeah, 100. Yes. 50K. You got it, Elizabeth. You're so gonna do it. Wouldn't that be cool? So first sprint intention is to open my 2 WIP and identify one scene to write next. I like it. Oh, you're so close. You're so close on both of them. Is this Tempe again? Tempe, is this you? Who is this? I don't know who it is. I would try to accept it and then refresh your browser and then go back in and see if it shows your name. Awesome, Jordan. Congratulations. How was your debut? Was it everything that you had hoped and wished for it to be? It's always very exciting, the first one. There's just something super special about that. I mean, every release is special, but the first one, you just you can't replicate that again. Juanita wants 200. Okay, so we got our intention set. Yeah. Let's see. 50,000 words in 18 hours during Nano. 18 hours? What is that per hour? About to do some math. I believe that. 2,700 words, a little under 2,800 words. If they're dictating, that's nothing. I think that you could easily dictate that. The problem is to do that consistently for 18 hours, that would be exhausting. Not something I'd ever want to have to do. It's going well. I just messed up release dates, uploads, so still waiting for it to hit half the vendors. Going for 200. It happens. But congratulations. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, so let's start our howler, plant our tree, and I'll meet you back here in 15 minutes. Good luck, everybody. I do not know how that freaking crow. I have not closed out Howler. What? Not the crow. What the heck? It's seriously still open from yesterday. I never closed it out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sarah. I think the most I've ever written in an hour is about 2,500 words. But like, it was like fight scenes, like there was a lot of action. And so, that's not typical for me. It would be hard to do it consistently for 18 hours. JC, how are you? Happy Sunday. Awesome, Esther. So glad you're here. Thank you. Hey, Jalissa, how are you? Hey, Cheryl. 115 words is great. Fantastic. Cheese and rice, that scared me. Freaking crow. I'm so sorry. That freaking crow comes out sometimes. Good job. 265, one page. Tension was 100, got 125. They scared me too, right? 556 exceeded my intention. Awesome. 771. Dang, Tori, that's great for a warm up. I got 348. So I'm happy. My intention was 100. I guess I'm more awake than what I thought. I'll take it. Okay, so the next one's going to be a 20-minute. Let me get our forest for the next round going. What tree do we want to plant? Let's do the spaceship. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to write, we're going to scale up and then scale down with our time. So we'll write up to 30 minutes. So we'll do 20, 25, 30. And then we'll scale back down 25, 20, 15. I call it AMRAP writing. If any of y'all have ever done CrossFit or any kind of, what do they call that? Intensity training? Is that what it is? They're really big about AMRAPs, as many reps as you can in an amount of time. But, I call it ANRAP, or it's like as many words as you can write in a set amount of time. All right. Let's see. New Forest app code coming right up. I think that's right. 3FGJ5. Wait. Nope, that's wrong. 5S. Okay, now it's good. NSG. Sometimes my brain will make an S into a 5, an 8 into an H. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Whew. Hello. 765. Awesome job. 382. Good job. 194. Awesome. So good for warm-ups, guys. 134. Good job. Yesterday string as I was editing, I was determined not to miss today's. Persephone. I'm so glad you're here. 154. Did not reach my goal. That's okay, Juanita. You still got over 100. Find a scene to write. Actual laptop decide to shut down. Oh no. Oh no, Sarah. Gremlins. Perfect. We'll wait for you. No. So just turn off deep focus mode. If you turn off deep focus mode, like there's a flame up at the top. Click the flame, turn off deep focus mode, and then if you leave, it will not kill everyone's tree. Yeah. HIT training. Thank you. High intensity. Yeah. That's what our writing sprints are. They're high intensity writing sprints. Good job. 354. Good job. Okay. Okay, so if you go up to the top, you have to turn on plant together mode. So click on the little flame, turn on plant together mode, turn off deep focus mode. And then when you click out of it, it'll say create room, join room. You press join room and you put that code that's scrolling down below on this little bar. You put that down, you put that in there and then press join and then you should pop in. And the tree that you see on your screen is the tree that we're planting. Oh man. Intensely emotional. I've written some emotional books. They drain the crap out of me. Okay, so I was gonna finish that sentence. They drain the crap out of me, so it's good to take breaks when it's like super emotional, especially if you're one of those people who, you know, you really get involved in your characters and worlds, because it affects me, like it really does. Hello. How are you? Okay. Is everyone in forest who wants to be in forest? Shall we set some intentions for this 20-minute? I'm gonna do what am I about to write? They're gonna eat dinner. They're gonna snuggle on the couch. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say 300 words. I just read what I have to write. I need to get from point A to B in this chapter so I can wrap this baby up. About 800 more words and I'm done with this one. So if I can get 300 this time and 500 next time, I'm pretty much at the end of it. Intention this time, set up monthly word tracking and find a scene to write. I like it. Hi. Yay, Diane. That makes me happy. So glad you're here. Emotional stories. Yeah, they're so draining. Like they really are. We wrote an entire duet series and like every book was just every book had something that was just like so taxing. We should talk about that more, because it's not just like, hey, we're gonna make up characters and write in our books and yay. Sometimes like we write things that take a toll on us emotionally. So psychological thrillers that comes with the territory. Yeah, when we do like romantic suspense, it's always like something that's super deep. If my writing doesn't make me cry, then I'm doing it wrong. Hey, sometimes though, a real feel-good write can just put you in the right mood. That's why we like our Bishop Brothers and Circle B Ranch, just because there's like very little like external drama. Um, they're just fun to write. You got in. Awesome. Cool, Nina. 210, 600. Last 3 to 4 chapters of your book. Awesome. 500, 600, 130, 200, 500, 300, 1,000. Yes. Yeah, I like high action scenes. I can typically write a lot when I know it's high action. 400, 200. I like it. 2 pages. Cool. Oh, I need to do some laundry too. Yeah. Awesome. Esther, you're halfway there. That's amazing. You're right on track. Okay, so we got our intentions. Let's go ahead and start our howler and plant our tree. And I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes. Everyone, good luck. did y'all do? Gonna set up the forest for the next one so you guys can join. What tree do I want to plant? We'll do 25 minutes is coming right up. I got 212 words. I was slightly distracted by a text message, but it's gonna be okay. Okay. Let's see. 24SG. Okay. New code is up. WAC24SG. I think that's correct. All right. Let's see. Hi. Yes, we're having a great day. Hey, Nikki. Awesome. Yes. Yeah, I love reading psychological thrillers. I love reading them. Hello, Julia. How are you? Here to write this time. Woohoo! Cool. Tension was 300, got 400. My hubby, breakfast, lunch for anniversary. Awesome. 375, a page and a half. Took a direction I didn't expect it to. You're here for real, for real? For real, for real, for real? Awesome, JC. How are you? Are you doing Nano? I think we talked about this yesterday. And you said you were writing on the weekends during Nano. How far are you in your WIP? 85 of 200. Spent most of the time reading what I wrote yesterday. Tension 130, got 148. I like it. 721 for Nina. Nearly done setting up my monthly spreadsheet. Harder this month as I have to adjust to allow for walking the dog in the daylight. Yes. 786 in my cute Christmas baking scene. Oh my gosh, Jessica, I'm about to write one of those soon once I get out of this chapter. Another page. Back right when the sprint started. Finished chapter 8, working a little on chapter 9. Find something to eat because it's 2 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything. Awesome. I hope you choose something delicious. Yes, we're kicking it. Only, oh my gosh, 889 is so much. Tori, that's amazing. 111 with some cat interruptions. Isabella got 425. Awesome. So our next sprint is 25 minutes. I popped in earlier, but then popped off to go do something. Yes, Nano, only writing on Saturdays though. Oh, okay, awesome. Awesome. So let's set some intentions for 25 minutes. How much did I say I got? 212? Okay. I'm doing it. I am going to shoot for 400 words. That's what I'm going for. I haven't hit 400 the sprint sesh yet, but I think I can do it. And it won't finish up this chapter. If I can get 800 words, I would finish this chapter. But hoping to hit 800 this time. Oh, wait. My comment skipped. Okay. It seemed to finish a harvest festival. I love a good harvest festival. Good job. Edit one chapter. I like it. 625 words for 25 minutes. I like a good realistic goal. Hoping to reach 1,000. 2 pages. A few of my Saturday words and report them on the site after midnight so that it counts for Sunday, and then I can get my badge for writing every day. That's hilarious. 800, 250. Bro. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hold on, guys. I forgot I need to do something. Oh, your girl is gonna put on subscriber only. Hold on. I don't want these weirdos commenting on my streams. Boom! You're gonna subscribe now. You're gonna subscribe. And you know what? You're gonna have to subscribe for at least 20 minutes to troll me. So thank you. Thank you. All right. So that's taken care of. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay. Intention 25 minutes. 100. Yeah. Hello, Nadira. How are you? Intention 160, 400. This is what I'm talking about. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Hold on. And hold on. Inception. Okay. Sorry. We're doing some things. We're doing some things. Okay. See, this is why I can't forget to do this when I start my streams. Are we good? We good? We're good. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen. Yes, 450. Just popping in to boop that like button. Boop it up. 2 pages. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I did intention review, have finished scenes, work out what the heck I was doing, finish it. Maybe 250. I like it. Yeah, so I think the person had more than one account. That's the problem here. They had like several different ones with the same name but different profile pics. And it was like 5 different accounts. So that's okay. That's okay. Where are you at, bro? Let me tell you why it's okay. Because these people think they're so smart. But I'm smarter. I'm smarter. Hold on, wait. I'm making a note real quick. So, okay. Ha 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 ha. We're going to get right back to it, but I've got to make some notes real quick. Where are you? Where are you? I found you, bro. Found you. Sorry, I'm doing some internet sleuthing right now. So you'll just have to hold on for just one moment. Okay. Internet sleuthing with the finest. Oh, you're so stupid. These people are so stupid. Okay. Gotcha, bro. Just 1 second, guys, and then we're going to get started real quick. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Alright. Make some good coffee, 350, 150. Yeah, very. Usually when I just turn it on from the beginning, like, subscriber only mode, it stops that, but sometimes people, like, they purposely troll me, so they subscribe, like, well in advance just to do it. I did, it was in September, I believe, was 10,000. It's exciting. Um, right? They did it on purpose. Okay, awesome. Yes. I love writing with you too, Viv. Okay, so we've set our intentions. Let's go ahead and get our howler going. We're going to plant our tree, and I'll meet you back here in 25 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Okay, guys, how did y'all do? I got 428 words, which my goal was 400, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about the words that I did right. So, woohoo! Ready to finish this chapter and move on. Yeah, so let me start our forest or get our forest going for the next one. And y'all let me know how you did. Wait a second. Of course, I really wish they would just let me create one room and just stay in that room the whole time. Man, that would make my life so much easier when we're doing live sprints. And I've told them that several times. Like, Forest app people, listen to me. This feature would be incredible for people who plant together. So do it. Okay. Let's see. All right. 4PXEHAESG. Right, good? 4PXEHAESG. Perfect. Okay, so this is sprint number 4. And it's a 30-minute. All right. Okay, let me go up to the comments. Thanks, Danica. Appreciate that. Having dinner. Got to get some words now. Yes, Jacqueline. Well, now finished tea. Cool. 343. Good job, Zoe. No intention. Got 300 words. I like it. 323. Did some research. No words written. That's okay. Research is still very important. 650. Hoping to get a solid bit in today. 1118. Tori, you did it. Hey, Jaden. 481. Amazing. 777 for me. Just under my goal, but I'm happy. Hey, that's a lucky number. 572, 411, a little under 2 pages, finished a chapter, wrote beginning of chapter notes, and started a new chapter. Oh my gosh. 80 words, seen nowhere near done, but at least I know where I'm going. So now the next I am going now. So next sprint should be better. Just tuning in, working on laundry. Oh gosh, I need to do laundry too. I have so many clothes to wash. I went to a conference last weekend. I haven't even washed my clothes from that. So 306 and got food, doing some video editing. Awesome. Intention 600, got 737. Intention 160, got 232. Awesome. Yeah, this will be the only sprint that I'm doing today. And we have the 30-minute, a 25, a 20, and a 15. So we have 4 more sprints. So we'll probably go for another hour and a half about. And then when I'm done with whatever I'm writing today, wherever I am going to stop and start editing tonight. And when I edit, I don't like to sprint. Don't like the whole rushing while I'm reading, because y'all know ADHD, slight dyslexia. I need to concentrate. 1139. Oh my gosh. Over 1,000 words. Gave them feedback for the same code, for the same creator for 24 hours. Yes, Rose. I wish they would do it. They made a post on their Instagram and they were like, any features you want? And I was like, you shouldn't have asked. So of course I was like, yes, please let me just create one code. Like for 24 hours, I would be okay with that. Just joined right as the timer ended. Awesome. Thank you, Jane. Appreciate it. No words, just walking the dogs. My gosh, everybody's doing laundry. It's Sunday laundry day. Do you do long sprints, like 45-minute sprints for editing? The problem is when I edit, I don't like to sit at my desk. Like I like to be in the recliner, leaned all the way back, laptop on the knees, and just be a complete loaf, you know. because I'm going to be there a while. So I want to be super comfortable. And I don't think y'all want me to live stream when I'm like, hey guys. But yeah, I've tried it before. I don't feel like I'm as productive when I'm not streaming with edits. It's weird. Okay, so how about we set some intentions for our 30 minutes? Shall we? I'm gonna shoot for I'm gonna shoot for 500 words. I think I can do 530. I'm camping right now, so the internet's spotty. Oh, awesome. Yeah. When I camp, I never expect to have service. All the trees and stuff, it just never works out. Sometimes, though, I have amazing service, but most of the time it's like very spotty. And it chastised me. Yes, I love Forest app. When I'm working by myself, I like to turn on deep focus mode. I appreciate the fact that it's like, do you want to kill your tree? And I'm like, I can wait 5 minutes. It's fine. 500, 800, 500, 600, 800, 350, 5, 1,000, 15 pages, 3 pages, 1,000, 1,000. Oh my gosh, we got 3,000s right here. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all do it. Beast mode activated. Okay, so how about we go ahead and get started? I am going to start our howler. We will plant our tree, and I'll meet you back here in 30 minutes. Good luck, y'all. That was really good. I got 787 words. Yes! I'm so excited. I didn't finish my chapter. I skipped ahead to another one. That's why the words flowed. But I think I need like 400 more in this chapter and I'm done with it. And then I added words in, and then I've got my other 2 chapters started about 600 words in each of them. So moving right along. Super happy about that. So if you're just joining, we have 3 more sprints to go. We are now scaling down. So yeah, we're going to do a 25-minute, a 20, and then a 15, and that will be the writing for today, which is amazing. Okay, let me get our Forest app going for right now. Get us a code real quick. What tree do we want to plant? Let's do this one. It's like a little angel thing. Well, it's got a halo. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of like a Stitch. Stitch? Snitch? Harry Potter. Whatever it's called. You'll see what I'm talking about when you look at it. Okay. So about 25, 45, 50, we have about an hour left of writing with our sprints. Good. I think I might be able to finish this chapter and get over halfway done with this other one. That'll put me in a really good spot. A really good spot. 569 CYG8SG. There we go. All right. Comments. Kristen says, popping in to say hi. I'm sick and won't be writing. Oh, Kristen, I hope you get to feeling better. 'Tis the season for seasonal allergies. Hello, Becca. So glad you're here. 800 got 1125. Kimberly killed it. 1226. Oh my gosh. 457. 611. Woo. 603. Yay. 700. Lost my exact number, but so good. But so far, so good. 250 got 290. 1262. Oh my gosh. 2.5 pages. Amazing. 19. Yay. Got 513. It's a snitch. Yeah. Okay. I'm like Stitch, a snitch. Yeah, I think it is a snitch. Yeah, this little thing reminds me of that. It's got little angel wings and a halo. I don't know where I got that one from. Dinner time for me now, and the dog wants out, so probably no words. Okay. It's called Golden Wings. Was it a special one last year? I don't remember. Like some of these I know that like you had to take surveys or you had to like write during a certain period or not write, but plant. So 1214. Awesome. 540. Like it. 29. Hey, better than 0, Becca. Better than 0. Finished my chapter, so I'm going to skip the next sprint and go eat. I like it. How about we set some intentions for 25 and then jump right into it? Because I would love to finish this chapter and mark that baby off. Maybe finish another one. That'd be great. Tonight I'll be editing, so that's not going to be fun. I hate editing. Call it editing hell for a reason. 300 for Lynn. I'm going to go. I think I'm warmed up. I think I'm going to go 500 again. I'm pretty warmed up at this moment. And I know where I'm going, and I've started all my other chapters. So, like, if I get stuck, I'll just jump to another chapter. I will make that 500 words. Might not be in the one I'm working on, but I'll add words somewhere. Need to go, hey, awesome. You're welcome. Good job. You kicked total butt. 230, 400, 15, 500, 250. Don't let me yawn. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's probably because I've been waking up early all weekend. I never realized how warming up can make writing flow better. Oh yeah, it totally does. So, I usually know like the first 30 to 45 minutes is about my warm up period. And then usually after that, like I'm in the zone, I'm focused, I know where I'm going in the book, and I'm like right back in it. But the first like 30 minutes, it's always a struggle. It's always a struggle for me. 800 is my intention, but my hands are starting to hurt. Oh no, Nina. Stretch. Take a little break if you need to. Those hands are important. 250. 200 for Nikki. Okay, are you ready? Everyone's in the forest who wants to be in there? Yes. Okay, let's do this. All right, we're going to start our howler. We're going to plant our golden angel. And I'll meet you back here in 25. Good luck, everybody. Awesome. Let's see. Going to put in the Next Forest app code so y'all can join while we are chatting. This is the second to last sprint that we are going to be doing today. And then it'll probably be a while till I see you guys. I'm probably going to schedule a Q&A Monday live at some point. I'll schedule it well in advance so y'all can plan to join me because it's been a while since I've done one of those. Okay. So I got 302 words in the chapter I've been trying to finish. And I keep saying if I had 800 words, I would be good. But I keep adding words and still need 800 words because what I'm adding is like little banter between them, but it's not progressing me to the end. It'll be fine. It's cute. Our readers are going to love it. So I'm okay with that. This is still intentions. How do you warm up to write? So it's not like it's not anything that's like gonna blow your mind, but when I sit down to write for like the first time of the day, I will do little like hand stretches, like wrist stretches. Like they've got like the wrist stretches where you can just kind of stretch your wrists, stretch them out, stretch your hands out. And I kind of like do that. But also, I write much slower when I'm in warm-up phase. And I'm very intentional about the words that I'm writing to try to get my head into the zone. But that's pretty much it. I know while I'm warming up, while I'm trying to get my head in the right space, while I'm trying to get my fingers on the keyboard, while I'm trying to like completely focus, like it takes me a little while to ramp up. So I'm not really hard on myself when I first start writing. Like usually like I'll start with a 15-minute sprint. Even if I'm writing by myself, I'll start with like 15 minutes where I usually get about 100 to 150 words. And that's okay. Like I'm not trying to like just push through it. I'm just trying to like get in the headspace to write. And if I get thrown off during my warm up, sometimes it'll just like if I get like distracted or pulled away, like I have to start the process all over again because ADHD, I mean, I don't know what to say. Sometimes I will warm up like 3 different times to actually till I'm like head diving into my document where I feel like I could just work for hours. Yeah, it's basically just putting words on the page. Like when I'm warming up, like if I get 50 words, I'm okay with it. I shoot for 100, but I don't always get it. Typically in a warm up, I will get between 75 words and like 150 words. But what you get is what you get. Awesome, Kimberly, you're killing it today. 413, 15, 602, 948. My goal was 800. Oh my gosh, Nina, you're so close. Wow. 488, great job. 502, writing so easy when it's easy and so hard when it's hard. Oh man, that should be on a t-shirt. Intention 230, got 300. Yay. 474. Awesome, Celia. 2 pages. Also have water, snacks, and caffeine nearby. Yeah. Yes. Also for me, Hawkins, like when I'm starting a new book, like the first chapter, first sentences of the book, it takes me a long time to finish those first few chapters because I get so caught up in the words and like making sure it's right because I know how important the beginning is. But once I move past like the first, I usually say when I'm at the like halfway mark, I can just blow through it. My writing is much faster toward the end than in the beginning. But yeah, with warming up, having water is such a good idea, says the person who has no water around them. And if you have a standing desk, you know, throughout the day, if you're working, like it's good to stand up and not sit the entire time. Take breaks. Take breaks. This is what y'all are doing all day. Like get up and walk around, take some breaks. Yeah. I learned to type on a manual typewriter because I'm old and have to train myself not to type so dang hard, which is hard on the hands. Newer keyboards don't have that much pressure usually. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could see that, like, the difference between, like, an actual typewriter and a keyboard. But, you know, there's a lot of, like, younger people who love those typewriter-like keyboards because 'cause they're very clanky. Yeah. I've been having some issues with beginning of my book and wanted to add on to it. Have you had to do that before, and how do you approach it? So, Paris, I think the best thing to do, in my opinion, everybody writes a little differently, is for me, when I write, my goal is to build the foundation of the story. So, for example, if I have a chapter and it doesn't have a lot of details, but the structure of the chapter is there, I'll write the structure of it. And then when I'm in the editing phase is when I go in and add more details. I write the book straight through and then I go back to the beginning and read it from beginning to end. And so when I'm in edits in my first read through, I'll add more details. I will add things that could potentially foreshadow to things that happen later on in the book. And I usually expand on the character's internal conflicts because it helps the reader kind of like understand them better at the beginning. But when I'm first writing, like it might not have all of that detail. And that's okay because I think of writing like building a house and you know, you've got your outline and when you're writing your first draft, it may be bare bones. It's just kind of like the foundation of it. And then when you go and do your read through, that's when you start adding like walls and insulation and structure. And then, of course, like probably read through it again and have editors go through it, beta readers, critique partners, all of that. That's when you have a house that's almost ready. And then once you've gone through edits and all of that and it's formatted, then your house is built and it's ready to be moved into, aka published. So I wouldn't worry too much about all the little nitty gritty at first. For me, it's better to just continue moving forward and go back and add that stuff because the longer you write, like not the longer you write, but the more that you get to know your characters as you write and then go back to it, the more details that you can add because you are writing them and really learning who they are as you go. And so I think that it makes it a little stronger. But yeah, that was a very long explanation. I'm so sorry. Maybe that helps. I don't know. I think getting the words on the page is the most important thing and then filling all that stuff in later. It's fine. I got to a really interesting part of the story, so I'll leave that for my words today. Now I'm going to switch to my non-nano project. Awesome. Story structure helps you with the roadmap. Yeah, I've been talking about that house analogy for years now. I'm like, it's like building a house. Like first draft, that's the foundation. You know, in your heart, you know exactly what that house is going to look like. And you can like envision like the walls and like the different rooms and like all the amazing parties you're going to have in it and just the fun times. you know, but when you're looking at the cursor in the blank page, or if someone else is going behind it and looking at your foundation, they can't envision your house. They just see, a slab. They see a pad of concrete. But you add and embellish I add and embellish when I go through read through, and that's when it starts to build itself. But anyway, okay, shall we set some intentions for our 20 minutes? I'm gonna shoot for 300 because that's what I just got. I feel like it's a realistic goal for me. I'd love to finish this chapter during this stream. That would be fantastic, but we still have 2 more sprints, so it's possible. Lynn's going for 300 as well. It's gonna be good. My hero right now is cooking the heroine roasted Brussels sprouts. And she's like, I'm not eating those. She's such a picky eater. It's funny. If I hit 750, I'll be done for the day. So that's my intention. You got it in the bag. 15 pages. Intention 200. I was stuck, so switched to handwriting. I just did 815 words. That's incredible. I like that pro tip. I do that sometimes too. If I'm writing on my laptop and I'm not feeling it, I'll pull up Scrivener on my phone because I've got Scrivener on my laptop, and I'll just write on my phone. It cuts out all of the me wanting to go and surf the internet issues because it's just Scrivener and me, and I'm just typing away. I do have an iPad too where I've been using the Apple Pencil and writing, but my handwriting is so sloppy that it sometimes doesn't know what I'm saying. And I don't know what I'm saying because I can hardly read it. So yay, Sarah. 500, 200. I heard heroin, cooked Brussels sprouts, and I was like, it's my hero. My hero is cooking my heroine some roasted Brussels sprouts. She's like, I'm not eating those. They look like mini alien heads. I love a Brussels sprout. I'm just going to say that. Intention 250. I like it. I really loved shaved or shredded Brussels sprouts. Any Texans in the house? HEB has them, and they're the bomb. They're so good. A page and a half in fixing the curtain bangs because I left them a little too long. Oh my goodness. Man, me and scissors and hair is dangerous. Sprouts with chestnuts and pancetta. Man, now I want some Brussels sprouts. I like them roasted. I like them in a skillet with some oil and some salt and pepper. Okay, before I make everybody hungry. I might walk off and grab some water. So if I disappear, I was not raptured. Okay. We're going to start this sprint. 20 minutes here, plant our tree, and I'll meet you back in 20. Good luck, everybody. did y'all do? How did you guys do? I got 236 words. That's okay. That's okay. We're still talking about these Brussels sprouts. She just ate them and she's like, oh my God, they're good. Of course they are. Of course. Okay. Let me set up the forest for our last and final sprint of the day. I just want to say before we do this, is I'm so grateful that y'all are here. I'm happy that y'all joined me in my little work day. I needed this a lot. A lot. Okay. For the last 15, well, let me get the forest set up. One thing at a time, Courtney. One flying at a time. Let's see. Okay. Let's do the friendship tree. That'll be cute. Create room. Come on. All right. 5D, 3Q, 8A, HSG. There we go. That's the forest code. The howler is changed. Good job, Courtney. Let's see. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for doing this live sprint. It made a difference for me. I hit my goal of 5,500. Oh my gosh. And the day, for me, it's not even 3 o'clock yet. So that's incredible. 222. I like it. 371. 16 pages. Attention 200. Got 241. So happy. Yay, Danica. 506. Dang, over 520 minutes. That's awesome. 230, 270, 255, 326. I nearly cried. It's supposed to be a birthday celebration, but my FMC is having trouble because our best friend died recently. Aww. Wow, that's sad. Allison 180. The characters and the lives that we make them live. Aw, yay. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that, Isabella. To do something stat. I got 2 pages, but they're smaller, so it's about the same as my intention. Awesome. So 15 minutes. Yeah. I'll give you another moment to join the Forest app. We've almost been streaming for 3.5 hours, which is pretty good. How many words have I gotten today? Over 2,000, I feel like. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15. Yeah. 19, 2,000, maybe close to 2,200 if I'm just doing some loose math in my head. Yeah. 202 with a review of an article on how to write romantic chemistry. Ooh, thank you. I needed to get some work done on my nano. Been behind. Yeah, I feel like that. I don't know why they do nano in November. It's always like such a cluster. I mean, for me, like November is one of those months where I'm like, oh gosh, November, you have the holidays and the time change and elections are thrown in there sometimes. Like November is such a weird month to try to write so many words. But I'm glad that you're catching up. 200. I got you, Lynn. Hey, Britt, how are you? How's it going? I know that they do. Is it July where they do Nano? Camp Nano? And do they do one in April? I feel like they do one in April and July, but it's not as big as like November. So like not as many people participate, but I've always felt like November is the worst month. So I've only participated one time and actually did it. 10 pages. You're going to blast through that. I just know it, Jane. Okay. Are we ready? I think we have everybody in the forest who wants to join. This will be our last and final sprint. So Creating content. Haha. Can I blame Brooke for that? Yeah, go for it. It's all Brooke's fault. Intention 150. Yes. Camp is in April and July. Yeah. I feel like April is a good month. Like, for me, like the springtime, I feel like maybe it's because it's like a new year. I'm always like super inspired to just like go, go, go in the spring. And then in the summer, I'm like, yeah, let's stay up all night and sleep all day. And then winter comes and I'm like, I need to be up by 8:30. 8:30. Courtney, you need to be awake and up by 9 o'clock. Not 8:30, more like 9 o'clock. I set my alarm for 8:30. Your girl doesn't get out of bed till 9. But yeah, we all have seasons, I guess. 15 minutes, intention 250, assuming my MMC can distract my FMC. Otherwise, I'm going to be crying. 120, 100. Cheryl, I do not know. I'm jumping into edits tonight. So like after I get finished writing what I write today, I will be jumping into edits and working really hard on that probably for the rest of the night. And I'll probably be in edits all day tomorrow because we have to get through it and start sending our editor something, because we publish on Tuesday and we don't publish unedited work, which means I have to read all the way through it from beginning to end, and Brooke has to read all the way through it to beginning to end, and we have to go back and forth through our changes, which, I mean, we probably do 5 rounds on it ourselves, and then we send it to our editor, and then she sends it back to us, and then we send it back to her, and it's just a lot happening in a very short amount of time. The pressure. This is book number 50 for me, so I'm hoping not to have a complete and utter meltdown like book 48. Last book was the same way, and I feel like it was one of the best books we've ever written. People are like, "Oh, but you know, y'all were behind and y'all were working all the way up to the minute," and I'm like, "Yeah, but just because we pack a lot of stuff in 1 week doesn't mean that we're not spending the same amount of time. It's just we're doing it like nonstop." So yeah, I'll be working a 100-hour work week this week, and I'm sure Brooke will too. So we'll put 200 hours into it this week. Yay! We've got our beta readers, our assistants reading it too. So all the eyes are on it. But anyway, you might see me pop on potentially tomorrow during the day, because I kind of want to finish writing and then 100% commit, but I don't know. It depends on how far I get tonight, really. But yeah, anyway. And then I don't have any more books due for the rest of the year, so y'all will just get videos from me, and we'll do some live stream Q&As and stuff. So, but writing sprints probably won't happen until mid-December. But yeah, I'll stop talking now. Let's get some words, y'all. We'll start our howler. We're going to plant our tree, and I'll meet you back here in 15 minutes. Let's make the last one count. finish my chapter. They just need to go to bed now. And not spicy bed, just regular to sleep. So I did not reset my Scrivener counter, so now I got to do some math. Okay, let's do some math real quick, and I'll tell you how I did. I got 244, and my goal was 200, so yay! Let me tell y'all how much I got for the day for the full sprint. Full sprints. We did more than one. And then I can put it in my little doc. Okay. I got 2,487 words today with you guys. Just realized I didn't add up for yesterday. Let me see how much I got with y'all yesterday. Oh, wow. Okay. Yesterday was about the same amount. Yesterday was 2,777. Today was 2,487. So almost 2,500 words. We've been sprinting for about 3 hours and 50 minutes. But, you know, sometimes I talk a little bit too much between sprints. It's okay. You're here because you like that. But yeah, let's see how y'all did. I didn't get any words, but I did do a TikTok video. Well, that's good. Got some marketing in. I like it. 304, 181, 244, attention 120, but I got 269. What? Yay! Congrats. I love it when that happens. We're like, oh my gosh, how did I double that? 261 and didn't cry. 1843 for this live stream. Wow, good job. 12 pages for this sprint, 62 in total. Good job, Jane. You killed it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have for today. I appreciate you for being here with me and keeping me company, keeping me focused, keeping my eye on the prize. I mean, how many analogies can we do? 16 for the whole stream. Yay. Awesome. Good job. We're at 253 with the intention 100. Cracked 19,000 on my nano project. Happy dance. Oh my goodness. Celia, you're going to make it. I just know you are. You're going to do it. But yeah, I hope y'all have a happy NaNoWriMo month. Y'all know I don't participate in that, but I'm trying to finish this book and this is my hell week. So just going to take it one day at a time because that's all we can do. It's funny because I did a lot of theater in high school and college. And when you are in the theater, you have rehearsal week. And during rehearsal week, it's one of those times where you really, in your heart of hearts, you don't think the show's going to come together. You think there's going to be a disaster. Somebody's not going to show up because they're going to be a flake. People are going to forget their lines or their music, or the cues are not going to be right. Sound is going to be jacked up. Lights are going to be jacked up. Like, I've done probably 50 shows in my life. I used to have a count, but I don't do theater anymore, so I don't have a count. And it was one of those weeks where it was so stressful because you would rehearse for hours and hours. You would run through the show, you'd have to stop, notes would have to be taken, direction given, whatever, start the scene back over, run back through it, and then somehow, magically, it all just snaps together. And then you have opening night and the cues are right. The music comes in when it's supposed to. People show up on time. No one forgets their lines. And it's just like, you feel elated after the show. Like, you go out there, you do your bow, you've got a standing O, and it's like the best feeling in the world, right? This is coming from a theater person. And I feel like with writing, it's the same thing. Hell Week is always a disaster. I mean, not a disaster, but like you have those you have that nervous energy. And if you're like us and you write deadline to deadline, like you're like, how am I going to get this together? How am I going to read all these words? How am I going to fix this scene? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And like, it's really easy to get overwhelmed because you still have real life things that you have to do, but you're so focused on this book. And then, you know, you send out advanced review copies to reviewers and your readers read it in like 2 hours. I wish I was lying. 2 to 3 hours. And then the messages come in and you're like, wow, they get it. They read the book that we wrote. Like the story, they got it. Like they understood the characters and they understood all these little nuances that we had to like make sure were absolutely perfect. And then release happens and the world gets it. And there's not really any, I mean, you can still kind of make changes as a self-published author, but the structure of the story is there. You can't fully rewrite it and republish it if there's an issue. And people typically love it. And you're like, wow, we did it. When it's published and reviews start coming in, it's like that standing ovation. ARC reviews are like dress rehearsal, right? Where your friends and family kind of go and watch the show and it's not like maybe not completed, but like it's good enough for them because they adore you. But yeah, anyway, reminiscing about my theater times and how it's very comparable to being a creative in the author world, especially when you work deadline to deadline like us. Hopefully I'll still be smiling by the weekend. If I have a meltdown, maybe I'll record it. Right now I'm okay. Late 3 sessions, 887. Awesome. Yes, always. I love it so much. 1270 for this live stream and the first words I've written since the 27th of October. Yay, Sarah. This is like a kickoff for you. You're going to kick so much butt. 310, 2914. Dang, Isabella, you killed it. Hey, Terrelyn, how are you? Filmed 2 reels. Woohoo! 2639. Wow, Lynn. I truly don't know how you and Brooke publish books back to back to back to back. Same. I think when it comes to me and Brooke, we are, I don't know if y'all have heard Becca Syme talk about this, but like we're considered like our personality type in the author world is like a trailblazer. And so we get energy from pushing and releasing, and it's not for everyone. Doing that is not for everyone. We are slowing down. Next year we have 5 releases. Some of y'all will be like, 5? Oh my God. This year I think it was how many? 8, 7, a couple anthologies. We've done a lot this year. We've released foreign editions every month this year too. So we've been super, super busy. Okay, I can understand how writing can be like a theater show. I used to be in concert band and everything felt so chaotic. Yes, Paris, it's the same thing. And then somehow, like when the lights come up and the curtain opens and that audience is full of paying members, it's perfect. And you don't remember the little stressors during rehearsal week. You don't remember any of that. It doesn't matter because as soon as those lights are on and it's time to perform, you're on it and you're killing it. So yeah. Thank you, JC. I hope you do too. Happy Nano. Happy Nano. Yeah. Awesome, Lynn. I'm so glad you joined. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Of course, I'll plan a Q&A Monday, and yeah, I'm going to try to be more consistent with my videos in 2023, and y'all will see me still sprinting because we have some things to write for next year. We're plotting the first or second week of December, and then after me and Brooke plot, I will be writing, so I'm sure you'll see this shining face. But I hope y'all have a great week. I hope that it's very productive for you. You write all the words, you edit all the words. I will survive Hell Week, and then I'm going to sleep this weekend. It's going to be fantastic. I'll see you on the other side of that. So yeah, if I don't see y'all before the end of the month, if you're in the US and you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope y'all have a good one. and I'll see you on the interwebs. I'll be around. You know me. I don't disappear for way too long. But yeah, have a good afternoon, evening, day, wherever you are, and I'll see you soon. Toodles, guys. See ya.